Good afternoon, we are
Sergio,
Cesar,
Alexis.
we are proud not only of being Mexican citizens, but also to be planned students. That is why in our subject, Teoremas de Circuitos, we develop an automatic attendance. So let's get together into the business. First of all, these subjects are called in different ways. My partner Cesar are going to call them as a batch because it provides our personal information. On the other hand, my partner Sergio are going to call them as a tag because he works with the circuit, the code. But, for instance, my partner Alexis are going to call them as an ID because he's focused on the ID, the internal information. They are going to be useful in order to have the record of the check-in and the check-out.
Hello, I am Cesar. I am going to show you the different parts that make possible the project. First of all, the main control. Here we are using Arduino, which also provides power supply to Paint 532 module. Next, the Paint 532 module, which reads our patches in order to create the attendance. So at this point, we have already made the records so that we can check in or check out, talking about the Excel database, which is going to make the attendance. Finally, to sum up, this were the different parts that make the magic possible. Now let's go how this works.
Hello, my name is Sergio and I am going to explain the code. We use this library because the main function is the connection between PN532, the module, and Arduino. On this line is where we get the ID from the tags. As a result, the code, for instance, sends the ID information throughout I2C serial communication between Arduino and the computer. It depends of if we use SPI or I2C protocol, because depending on the case we have changed the library in order to connect the module.
Hi, I am Alexis. First, we develop our Excel database making comparison between IDs and names so that we can reach information to manipulate. We connect our database some specific cells in order to notice if this is a check-in or check-out. For sure, we depend on the I2C serial connection between computer and Arduino because at that point the information is sent. Next, here we have the infrastructure where we manipulate the IDs with the database, and for sure we have all the information, but we want to exchange our project, so we made a macro to share the attendance in a friendly way. So finally, even though we already have the ID records with data or time, with this button which we return for or provide a macros is going to show the attendance with a design.
And this is our final project of Teoremas de Circuitos. Thank you so much.